racing, competing, is in my blood. It's part of me, it's part of my life. I've been doing it all my life. And it stands up before anything else. You think you have a limit. As soon you touch this limit, something happens and you suddenly can go a little bit further. With your mind power, your determination, your instinct, and the experience as well, you can fly very high. The main thing is to be yourself and not allow people to disturb you, to be different, because they want you to be different. You gotta be yourself. Many times it's through a mistake, due to your own personality or your own character or interference that you get on the way, that you learn. And the main thing is to make sure you learn through your mistakes and get better. I believe in the ability of focusing strongly in something, then you're able to extract even more out of it. Once you win it, and you've got to go all the way to the end, because you commit yourself to such a level where there is no compromise. You give everything you have, everything, absolutely everything. And sometimes you find even more, because it requires more if you want still to be ahead, if you want to win. It is not simply a stronger muscle or a better tonus in your muscle, but it's really the power, the strength you get, physically speaking, to your body, but also to your mind. And you only really learn by doing it, I believe. Once I realized that there was something special in that, I really focus and try to learn about myself, because it's basically learning about yourself, learning about your own limitations, learning about your strengths, your qualities, and trying to make as a whole a smoother person. I believe in something. The man is capable of creating and developing a machine to such an extent. The man is able to go to the moon. It takes time and a lot of effort and a lot of dedication and a lot of power.
So you thought it was the end of the story? You thought that one single event, that one single moment was enough for him to stand amongst the greats. Sleep? I don't sleep. You thought that was it? Well, you thought it was over. Well, it's just getting started. This is the part where you reinvent yourself. It's time to get tested, to test your will, your endurance. It's time to test your heart, to test your limit. It's about no days off, no weekends, no holidays, no birthdays. Listen to me, no days off. It's about gaining the competitive edge. You can't afford to make excuses. No excuses. Feel pain and drop. Feel feeling. All you want to do is give up. All you want to do is give in. When you feel like you're in cold stop, you gotta take one more step. You gotta run one more lap. You gotta throw one more punch until you reach the top.
Not like every fear is a personal one. Fear is self-imposed, meaning it doesn't exist. You create it, you can destroy it, you face your fears, become the person you want to be. If you run from your fears, you're not living.
So yeah, basically I designed a set of hand controls so I can go out and race competitively. There's the generic set that I ran for a season, and I was only able to drive about 60%, so I designed the set around my strengths and weaknesses. Being a quadriplegic, I don't have use of my hands and such, and other muscle function, muscle groups, so I had to develop them around my strengths and weaknesses. And basically it's a twist throttle, and the left side you push forward for brake, and you're able to control the upshifts and downshifts and maintain both hands on the wheel at the same time. So it's kind of an ideal setup to be able to have the most control over the vehicle and try to compete at a able-bodied level, if not better. Basically, everyone, kind of thought I was crazy when I originally got hurt. I woke up kind of expecting to walk out of the hospital, told my dad to have the bikes ready for Daytona, and I guess they had me on some pretty good drugs or something or whatever it was. I just didn't really realize, didn't set into me that I'd broken my neck and that I wasn't going to be walking out of there in a couple months. But I guess what's kept me sane this whole time is the fact that I've taken the injury as just another injury, and instead of taking it as a lifestyle change, I guess it really is, I've just kind of worked towards getting back to the track again and getting back towards doing what I love, and my passion has always been racing. So when I woke up, it wasn't a thought of, okay, how am I going to walk? It's, okay, how am I going to race? And just had to figure out how to do so with what I was given, and I was given a lot less than the things that I was blessed with before, obviously. Had to figure it out, so just worked towards it. It's been a long 7 years, but now I finally have the controls where they need to be, where I think I can go out and piss a couple people off, that's for sure.
I race, design, I'm very strong, a way of life. I want always to go faster. I am aggressive, I am determined, and I am dedicated to my profession. I continuously go further and further, learning about my own limitations, my body limitations, my psychological limitations. It's a way of life for me.
Keeping spinning is a lifestyle, it's a motto. It's just basically never giving up on whatever your true heart desires and just working towards it and progressively moving forward. And whether you're going 5 miles an hour or 500 miles an hour, as long as you're working towards whatever you want to get to, that's all that matters.